back here and make fun of me. And alternatively, if your link meter is not above the reserve, you'll go here, in which case this won't apply because you'll be close, because you will just have decreased your strike increased your strike number. And if you're in the corner, you'll fight out. If you're not in the corner, you'll get back out and charge, and that's fine. That's a fine strategy. That's a fine strategy. Sometimes you gotta rest, and you gotta well, in real world sparring, you gotta oxygenate, and you've got to get, in other words, you got to get your blood oxygen levels up, because what happens is when you're fighting, the oxygen from your bloodstream gets pulled out into your muscles, and also your brain, because you're trying to think. So that lowers your do I want to get into that? Let's just say it lowers your oxygen concentration in your blood. Let's put it that way. So that's bad for your brain. Your brain won't function with an oxygen concentration below a certain point, and it starts decreasing in function just as it goes down. I mean, before it even shuts down. That's where, if you've ever seen stars before or hyperventilated, that's how that works. So so when you're fighting, you have to oxygenate, and this is something I've been working on just recently with my fighting, getting to the point where I can back up and oxygenate and be able to defend myself while I'm doing it, because you can't stop fighting when you're fighting. You have to keep going, so you have to have strategies. Evasion is a good strategy, moving around the opponent, and then playing defense is good as long as you're not setting solid and just taking the brunt of everything. If you're fighting a lighter guy, you can do that. I fight heavier guys. I'm 160 pounds and I'm 6 feet tall, so I'm really tall, but I'm really light. And most guys I fight, they're one of them's about 200 pounds, and the other one's in the 180s. So they're heavy. They're heavy to me, and just trying to resist them can really wear you out. And all that is in the game. It's all featured in the game. It's represented in the game, and it's represented by that link meter, because that is the energy that you use to do all of that. And you can see that it's low, so you have to get back. And in the sci-fi universe, it's electromagnetic energy, and not oxygenation, because that would be boring. But but in the real world, it's oxygenation. So, and that's how Future Fighter is built. It's all the parameters and everything that you do in the game, and the shadow AI that you play against, it is built based on my real world martial arts experiences and sparring experiences. And I kind of put all that under your control with the controller. So the good news is that you can play that right now. The bad news is that you only have a couple days to do it, because early access is closing to new subscribers on Monday. So now is your last chance to get early access to this video game. So go to docrockgames.com, experience martial arts, and then come back here and we will make Shadow better. I'll see you then.